So let's just get down to it. Funny thing is, this game came out after Life is Strange. So, even though it's a prequel, nothing from it affects that game. And vice versa. Well, somebody has balls. They got the big balls. And it's Chloe before her hair turned blue.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes. Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
Now, Chloe has no rewind powers. Her powers are her notoriously bad attitude.
No trespassing? No way.
Case in point.
Holy shit. This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
All right. Before talking to anyone outside, head to the left side of the side.
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Funny, Chloe, that's basically a lot of your motivation in the
This RV
second
is
game.
just begging for a little street art.
It is indeed a prequel, Foxy. So you already know how Chloe turns out, one way or another.
Ah, perfect place for me to work. Now what to draw? Definitely, absolutely not a meth lab.
Totally. It totally isn't.
I'm sorry, officer. It says what on the side of my RV?
And so it begins.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years. I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends. Some say the world will end in fire. Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show.
Well,
This
that's
place
what
is
most people
sketchy
have
as
done.
hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
So,
Those guys need to get a room.
dude is all up in the face.
Not. Damn.
Mind your own business. I understand, really, and it won't ever happen.
We are going to be taking a good look around.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed. An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here. I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
And we're taking a good look around at everything. Hey Zeus, did you hear? Okay, Zeus, that one got flagged because of the term ass. But I see it. Did you hear that the CDC issued new guidelines today? They said if your head is far enough up your ass, there's no need to wear a mask. Which is ironically true.
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far.
You-
This band shreds so hard.
I'm
I
doing
gotta
all
get in
right.
there.
Hopefully you're doing well, Zeus. The pun was incredibly good.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally
First every
legit.
3-day weekend, nice. Technically, yes, Foxy. It has 2 fewer chapters.
Do yourself a favor and scram.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
Let's see.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
This dude has missing earlobes. You started a backtalk challenge.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
You see, pay attention to what your opponent says. They pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them.
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
You can listen to your opponent's words.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Very tough.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
Ooh,
A
bird.
girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan... Look,
Burn 'em.
my boss decides who gets in, all right?
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer.
Nope, we're not.
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're all right, kid. Go on in.
And this is why Chloe is the way she is. Well, one of many, many reasons.
This is intense. Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog.
Dream, don't touch my soul with a dirty hand.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash. That dog is fierce. What's her name?
Delia.
Delia, so deal with it.
She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither.
Which explains a lot.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
No.
Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
All right, it's not gonna take me an hour to do it.
Yeah. No shit. This car could slide down any minute. Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
No.
We're going to have to make note of that.
Exactly as I've explained it to you. All right, it's not gonna take any more.
That shirt is rad.
No.
Is that guy selling
Look,
merch?
we have to set this up exactly as I've
Wish I
explained
had
it
some
to you.
cash.
All right,
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
can you talk louder, please?
Sketch Central.
Okay, good. That's exactly.
Cold beer, free for the taking. How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
Easily. You just... chill.
Damn, there are a lot of people here. Graffiti everywhere. I think they missed a spot.
Alright. What shall we put here? The evil eye.
What are you looking at? Sweet dreams, hombre.
He's totally knocked out. I see you, Saul. I saw you see. Alright, so that's 2 achievements down. Next one. Oh wait, what else did we not see?
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices. No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can. Classy.
Ah yes, it's a very classy poster. Hey, there's Frank Bowers.
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
Easily.
Ha, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
So, you come here a lot, or...
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
Totally approve.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Totally, she
course.
could.
As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Shit. Do I really owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye. Never mind, then.
Suit yourself.
I can't hear you.
Hey, are you selling
20
any...
bucks.
What?
20 bucks for a t-shirt.
That's really expensive.
That's about right.
Dick.
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you. All right? It's not going to take any more than an hour to do it. I can't hear you. Can you talk louder? Hey, I told you 20 bucks. You looking to get beat?
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly.
Hey, there's a deer
Don't
head.
Judge me, spooky deer head. I'm here for the band.
Oh, we got a beer.
More, feel less. Yes, please.
No. If you don't have 20 bucks, beat it.
Still a dick.
No. Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you. All right?
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Uh-oh.
Shit. No. Come on.
Chloe didn't do it. Chloe totally didn't do it.
Thanks for playing, dick. Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's like 200 bucks. Holy shit. I'm rich. Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
There you go. This is Chloe for you, folks.
She returns.
About that weed,
Here it comes.
toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
No, she does not.
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not.
We seen this. We seen Life is Strange. He kinda is an okay
See you later.
dude.
Whatever.
Half those stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey.
Alright, so far, so good.
Here we go. Ugh, fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Fuck off, man.
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
No, we don't know.
No. And I give zero shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above. If I want to see the band, I'll have to find another way. Those guys are trouble.
Alright, so we can't go that way.
She returns.
Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Ah, yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Who's
Damon
Damon?
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Yes, good. Yes, they
So
go
helpful,
up.
Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's rotted all to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Fine. I'll see you later.
Whatever.
If I want to see the band, I'll have to find another way. Those guys are trouble.
Now we go up the stairs, Chloe. Go up. Time to get vertical.
Oh, yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
And then she crashes through the floor. When you think about it, all Chloe has to do is just drop down. Like, gotta let Chloe rock out, you know?
You spit.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast. I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Why can't you be more positive? Nope. What the? Well, so that's
Better living through chemistry. That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
let's see. Warren, Chloe, Hayden. Let's see how many characters were actually in the first game. Well, Warren is, Chloe is, Hayden is, Zach, Trevor, Logan, Alyssa, Justin. Basically, all these characters here do appear in the first game.
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town. Wait, what? Who? What photo? I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear.
The glowy bear. Fear the glowy
So
bear.
proud of me for winning that stupid science fair. Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died. No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows. Nothing like a fresh start.
I don't know. That was a pretty badass poster.
Words of wisdom, don't fail me now.
100% of the shots are geniuses.
Just ask Steve Jobs.
Ask him what? Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% LSD. Seems legit. And there's the achievement.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Well, that would explain a lot about
Max made
Chloe.
this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated. As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night. Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
Yep.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
It's a good question. Oh, Could have sworn I had the other stuff installed, but
Can't
okay.
leave without my vitamins.
It's like weirdness.
I really should get going.
Should she? Yes, because we done everything we could here.
Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone. With Mom's. Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it. Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
Most definitely not. And you can definitely tell that this game was improved on the original engine, then again, made by a different development team.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray. The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Funny.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this!
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Chloe picking up knowledge.
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign. Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Again, things that we are learning here.
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
Again, a lot of Chloe's hang-ups.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. Ah, Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Awkward.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
He ain't that bad.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby. Ugh, I drank way too much last night. There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
I can safely say I've never left my phone in the bathroom before. There will be consequences. Ah, April 20th. Last time Chloe heard from Max was November 28th. Yeah, that's Max for you.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Did we see it in her room? Can't say we did. Ah.
You should take that down to Mom.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
Yeah, we've all been there, right?
Coming, Mom.
Definitely all been there. As we are.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food. Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel. Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast. How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth? Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
Again, we're doing the proper exploration things. We do total exploring because you need all the world building you can get.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened? Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
Wait, those aren't Mom's keys.
And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
Maybe.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
Hell, most of us peaked in elementary school.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one. Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have. Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max?
And never looked back?
Any letter from Blackwell is never good. Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year. We're already supporting one. Thanks. From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan. Why do I suddenly
Yeah,
want
Chloe
to
can
get
be a
some
bitch.
fireworks?
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Now, how much of that is actually stuff Chloe brings on herself?
Go put my purse on the table before you forget. Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
She's gonna have a stroke when she sees your face.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately.
Yep.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
And that's
What is
part of
with
it.
You and David, always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Because...
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then? I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
But clearly she
I don't
does.
hate it, and David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Yeah, that's what her mom likes.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
Well, this is how Chloe gets her
It's not
personality.
I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
Totally.
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know. Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me.
That is a reasonable
Again,
argument.
You're happy doing what you're doing, fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Maybe you're 16 and don't know what you need. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Oh boy.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart.
Again, we gotta make sure we build up Chloe's like issues correctly so they connect
And
with the first
when we're
game.
incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious?
Well, she'll say something that ends in you.
This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too.
But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe,
and...
if your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough.
Ooh.
All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom.
I don't know where I lost you.
You
Oh.
didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
But we have to do it anyway.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
Alright, so again. Aha. Staring at the
actually have to
window.
Let this jack-off drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
Oh, don't worry. You know, Nathan Prescott and Mark Jefferson both do that, Chloe.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
I don't know. It's a nice car.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible.
Again, this is David
You owe it to your
trying to
mother
be a
do
good
better.
dad here.
Tell
So
me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes?
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get this. Mom should date literally anyone else. Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
into the garage, and we're looking for the toolbox.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Oh, yeah, he obviously knows what. That's exactly what he's doing, Chloe.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore? Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
And you start to see where a lot of things were in the first game. Little
These are
details
chapters
here.
on hot wiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff. Asking for a friend. By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself?
Both. I'm sorry, but David's cool.
"50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
But first...
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear? Got it.
Intruder. What are we putting down here? There's another achievement. Next one is go left to the swimming class entrance. All right.
So?
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
Well, we try to make small talk.
Hustle wouldn't have killed you.
So much for, I guess, 100 to nothing that Chloe did, would hit him with the socket wrench sent.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Whatever.
Like, totally whatever, man.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
The mine's bigger probably comes in there with that sly chuckle.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language?
Here, let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Yes, she does.
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Then I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
Leave Mom out of this. This is about you and me and you being an asshole.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Doesn't the Constitution say no soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent? Because for the record, I do not consent.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Ooh.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Mission accomplished.
Let the insults fly, folks.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend. Burning the midnight oil again. What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Dude! Get used to that, folks. Safe to say Chloe is traumatized.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
Hey, we try to say thanks.
Hello, Black Hell.
Hello, Chloe. Future needs excellence.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
No way. I'd rather have my eyes gouged out with rusted forks.
Yeah, right. Me too, I guess.
Awkward.
All right. See you in camp.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Well, at least not for now.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Nathan in tights. Can't unsee.
Moving right along.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
We'll run around and do the conversations.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. I prefer to wake and bake, but hey, to each their own. But fire's so pretty.
Alright. On the schoolyard, go left to the, on the right outside the entrance. Okay.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Is winning at all? I have no clue what it's supposed to mean.
Something's definitely missing from that totally blank wall.
Alright. Another objective.
Last night's show was too epic. Firewalk forever, bitches.
There you go.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage. Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Yeah, she
Morning,
is.
Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good. But instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
In that case, you know, it definitely kept Max out of it.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh?
With her face.
Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Totally.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Totally.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's
yes,
not a big
he
deal or
is.
anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let Chloe vibe out to some music here. Getting those screenshots.
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on.
Chloe is influential.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole. Ugh, Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
But guess what, Chloe? You're talking to her.
Oh, Carrie Price.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like...
Well, there's an
BFFs.
outdated concept.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Right.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you.
Yeah, Chloe's being Chloe.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and, uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Bitch. That's one of those hate to watch you go, but love to watch you leave moments there.
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard. Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia?
Everybody.
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Hold up, I actually need to adjust something on my chair here. Feels like something is... Yeah. Ah. There we go. All right, we got the one next to the school.
I bet Steph and Mikey are playing games on one of the tables.
In the school, in the drama classroom. Okay.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Named Rachel?
It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
See your mother, man.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange. Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Well, he's on a bench.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
That explains it.
Too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
Totally possible.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
Fire, fire.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
Knob cone.
No.
Knob cone. Knob
Wait, one last
cone.
thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now? Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Indeed.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Smokeweed D. Bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires. No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Damn.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor
And
kids.
Steph will be in
Steph has
True
created
Colors.
Something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Can't argue with that.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Hey, got the point.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet.
Damn, missed it.
You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
A barbarian elf.
Good. All right.
I think I missed a good shot there
We're
with.
both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon.
Everybody got that?
Peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn
Kirk?
defender of Avernon.
Neat.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named, Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius,
Cool
what makes you
story,
think
bro.
you're worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs.
Seems
Every
legit.
raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see
Dude.
why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
I do a pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with it.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
This sucks.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing. Your move.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah!
Hot
I'm
dogs.
awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well,
The booty.
as
Tell us about the
training ground is
booty.
now a roiling pit of acid. It's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Elamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
A kin of
Dragonkin are
dragon.
like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, I have bread. I try to tempt the little bastard out with it.
He sticks out his tongue, finding your offering disgusting.
Ugh. It says here I can pick locks. Can I do that?
Sure. You spent a long time trying to pick the lock, but don't accomplish anything. The Dragonkin makes an obscene gesture at what you can only assume are his genitals.
Shit.
LOL.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that?
Yes.
I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the Dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The Dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws. Tall One is a fool. Dragons are gods, he says.
Damn.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that. I'll just cut off your head and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
No, no, please don't do that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down Dragonkin throats and ripping out Dragonkin stomachs.
The Dragonkin cowers before you.
Okay, that worked.
Left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones.
Chloe's real subtle about
Turn your
this.
skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly Dragonkin as
And also on
hands
Steph's
trembling,
seat.
it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well.
Yeah, the
sitting
big dude.
comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows. Wah ha 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 ha.
Everybody following this?
Your lands and
Good.
people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs.
Plural.
Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
It actually vibrates the controller.
Sort of. What should I do?
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh, no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
Seriously.
With that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. And we're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts
so
like
high
hell.
into the air.
What do?
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
And not the first time.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds. DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Ba-ba-ba. Alright, can we get up on this stage, I wonder? We can.
If I'm late to class... I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
That much is obvious, Chloe.
Did last night really happen? The internet says it did.
It
but
totally says
I
it did,
still
man.
can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like a Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Principal Wells. Hey.
Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students. We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you? Miss Price, The sign clearly says, "Do not walk on the stage." Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Clearly it
Joking.
is.
You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
With no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Oh, I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for you.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
A lot. Clearly she knows a lot.
I'm sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers.
It was a good movie starring Sylvester
A couple
Stallone.
years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
There's on... Well, she is in chemistry class.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here?
Why, yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, fuck that.
Again, gotta consider every possibility here. Alright, in school, in the drama classroom, check the Tempest poster in the back room. Before you deliver the belt.
I'm officially out of excuses to stay out here. Must mean it's chemistry time. This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
What have you got here?
Twitch. Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
Yeah.
My family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time. You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Nice.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
Clearly, the answer is yes.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
It's all good. Clearly, it was a sarcastic perfecto.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by that pick would actually make a sweet tattoo.
In we go.
Oh, good. You're here.
Why?
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize
Mr.
to
Keaton,
your
is the first name
senior, who's been
Michael?
Very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton,
Sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Everybody saw the wink?
Oh, looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also,
That kind of falls into what we know about Chloe as well.
At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Totally.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
That's an understatement there.
What to say, what to say. Slut-shaming is so 2009. VC should know. This poster definitely says something.
It says a thing.
To internet or not to internet.
Always
I have
internet.
feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Why do fools fall in love?
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my... Rachel looks so happy here. There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. Hey now, sharing is caring. I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest.
No,
Should
she
be
wouldn't.
Life is drama. Sweet caller, Pepe.
Totally sweet, dude.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Believe it, Chloe.
Save my life. Get some ink.
It took a lot of effort for her to draw just a circle, just saying. All right. That leaves number 7.
Less talk, more belt.
I'm gonna guess it's from...
Can you find... You can find in the train.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Well...
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
Okay, well...
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
Are you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Respect.
Totally respect it.
Let's get the hell out of here.
That's near as Chloe doesn't go to class.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
3 long days, Chloe. 3 very, very long days.
Where does this thing go?
Down the road.
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
That's a good one. Little texting back and forth.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates. There's my chair. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbol... Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber.
Alright. And in the back of the train, put the box on the ground on the left.
Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down.
Nope.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
Well, there's no one else around.
Human is another word for monster.
Mulligan stew.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train. There's my chair. All right, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool.
So cool, man. So cool.
Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is?
Oh, it is.
We're here, so I could ask. Should I make small talk?
Yes, you should.
Is that what people do?
Kind of, I think.
So, what is wrong with you?
What?
You're acting nervous. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
Something like that.
Friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Hey, so... I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night. If you hadn't shown up...
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
Yes, our Arcadia Bay abounds assholes.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
Kind of, sorta, yeah.
What we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
Totally.
That's it.
Try again. I'm going to need more to go on than that.
Joyrides with me aren't fun?
Joyrides to where again?
Life needs a little mystery, Chloe. Let's do something fun.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe not far enough.
Okay, something fun. I'm all ears.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is...
a lie?
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
Totally on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway. To which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
Catman don't.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
One day, Nathan Prescott will put you in the ground.
What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
Do.
You seem more like a Cali girl to me.
Damn, Price, not bad. Long Beach, in fact. West Coast is the best coast.
I've only ever lived in Oregon, so nothing to compare it to, I guess.
Then we'll have to change that one day, won't we?
Probably.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game. I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
I'm secretly the lead guitarist of an all-girl Misfits cover band called the Misfits.
Impressive.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Is a real badass over here now.
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas.
Buckle swash.
Plunder secret treasure.
Did I mention my love of booty?
Uh-huh. Double entendres there.
Pirate. Obviously true.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true. So, let's talk about this lead guitarist business.
The business of show.
As much as I'd love to be a groupie to your all-girl cover band, the Misfits, I'm gonna have to call lie on that one.
There's no way you'd ever be a groupie.
Okay, that's fair. Backup dancer.
With vocals.
Obviously. The problem is, your hand is smooth. No calluses. You don't play guitar. Pity, too. You'd look hot on stage.
Do.
So, If my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is...
The attorney of districts.
Something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
It's like bow ties.
It's delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on
The
this
other
train
hand?
with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Awkward silence.
Listening to some music. Hey, wanna listen?
Riding the rails. The bird is flying. Ah, boy.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach.
And then Frank Powers would get
Reminds
it.
me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
And Rachel at least,
Check it out. We're here.
Rachel at least gives Chloe the
What is
warning.
here? Jump and find out.
Did you say jump?
Jump!
Fuck it.
So it's like Rachel at least gives Chloe a fair warning. There we go.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play.
Which is?
Another one. I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation. So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games. What's your point? That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Or both.
Let me know when you figure out which one.
She's full of imaginative shit.
Spying on people from afar.
Or has a shitty imagination.
We've got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up. That blows. Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You? Quarterless. Damn. Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
MacGyver. Bum 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 meow meow meow.
Rachel. Really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her. Rachel's quarter is still trapped in there, waiting to be set free. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot? This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out. Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Why, yes. Yes, it is. Had to think about that one.
Stop sextanting the interns. Yuck. Cliche much, AW and BW?
Chloe needs to sit down.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit.
Yep,
Yeah.
totally.
Let's not do that today.
Totally, let's do that today. Squirrels!
I guess nature doesn't quite provide. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Wait, what?
This trash can is in pretty high demand. Ah, you fools.
It's like, damn it.
I guess nature doesn't quite provide.
I've always said the Prescott family has a couple screws loose.
Wait, is that the same AW as before? Not afraid of commitment, I see.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Whoa, that's badass. Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class. If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting. Hey, spare some change?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Okay.
What's worse than groveling for change? Groveling for change and failing. There's got to be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you. Wait, is that the same AW as before? Not afraid of commitment, I see.
Yes, it is, Chloe.
This Blackwall guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess. I don't want to head down there just yet. Looks like this one might actually be working. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool. I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use? That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait. The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts. I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
That might work.
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Chloe Price. Ah.
Damn it. It always looks so easy in the movies. Wonder if I can find something sturdier to use. If Max
tire
were here,
swing.
she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit. My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Alright, we need to find something.
I'm gonna need a bigger prior majigger.
Yes, but where do we find it?
What's worse than groveling for change? Groveling for change and failing. Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim? I don't want to head down there just yet.
Okay, what am I not seeing or realizing?
Is there anything metal around here? Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight.
Aha! That's what we were forgetting. I did not realize it was obvious.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Good. Alright, let's pry this open.
Activate.
The power of the Prescotts. Got your quarterback, bitch.
I win. That was enough of a game for me. Your MacGyver skills are second to none. Except, probably, MacGyver.
No one's as good as Richard Dean Anderson.
Rachel smells like jasmine? Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas.
Sweet beanie.
What do you suppose she's thinking?
Sure, the view's great, but I prefer to look at pictures of nature on a computer.
Ugh, the grass around here is so
not green enough.
I cannot wait for the machines to take over. Loving this guy.
What's he thinking right now?
I hope bees don't mistake my shorts for begonia.
I've been pollinated twice this week already. What's going on with these two?
And the Lord saith, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark.
Was it really?
Perfect dark.
This is fun. Who's next? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder. Ooh, jackpot. Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it. Wait, you're a prostitute? But I'm a prostitute. Now who gets paid? Rachel?
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent at a party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you.
Like, what the hell just happened?
They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right?
Right.
And fuck it. I just want to take something that's not mine. All right. I'm going in. Try to keep up.
Can we help you? Oh my god!
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
I already called 911. They should have an ambulance here any moment. In the meantime, they said to keep close watch on her. Like, turn all the way around and really focus.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Stat. No. Yep. Definitely needs mouth-to-mouth.
Okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic. Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, look at me. Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
Anything for a bottle of wine, folks.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Yeah. Good work, everyone. Peace out.
That was incredible. You're a hero.
Huh. I guess I am.
You're a dork. That's what you are.
Here, you earn this.
Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
Must have been some Johnny Walker wine. Pretty weak stuff. Da da da. Squirrel! Another squirrel!
Whoa. Hey, check this out.
What?
Alright, this one involves a little bit of a setup. Gotta smash some shit with the baseball bat.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah. An awesome pile of trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
Chloe, I'd really like some space right now.
Fine, whatever.
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around. I don't exactly have tons of experience with the whole friendship thing.
Not everything revolves around you, Chloe.
Yeah, clearly it does.
Say it did. I'm just saying I understand.
No, you really don't.
Okay. I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that.
You know what Chloe likes? Baseball.
Score. Hey, check it out. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer drinking it next to an old toilet.
Home run! Can I see?
Sure.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me.
Rachel, wait! Don't go!
Why not?
Good question.
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
And what is this exactly?
I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it?
Yes.
Say what? Exactly.
You know, like a friendship. But more.
Ah.
I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize whatever's going on between us is special.
Again, the world does revolve around Chloe.
Come on. Say something.
Something.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. But I can't. I can't. Even though I want to.
Why not?
Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is. Goodbye, Chloe.
Well, bitch.
Fuck this place.
Yeah, that's a thing that happened there.
If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David.
That's a violation right there.
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel. I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1,000,000 pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
Hey, that truck looks familiar, don't it?
Dad.
Do. Another solid one there. Chloe smash. Chloe smash again. Chloe smashes the third time. Like, what were the odds? Meanwhile, in a hallucination,
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on? What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
Would you what?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
I don't feel drunk.
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say? She nearly took your head off.
Technically, Chloe did take Rachel's head off, or at least the head off the mannequin.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Hey, where's my marker? Oh, there it is.
Put down the truth.
Dad used to hate it when I wrote on shit. I guess I did that?
Yeah.
Sometimes people need you, though. Even when they don't admit it.
That's some Terminator 2 shit right there. With all the head swaying from side to side.
Rachel.
Dude! Like, the jump scares. Basically involving trucks and things. Boy. That ain't foreshadowing or anything. Ba 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 ba. Criminy, there's like 5 bots accounts sitting in the chat. Which is just lame.
You came. I'm glad.
Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
Yep.
That was my dad.
Oh. All right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
The worst part is I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad.
I wouldn't quite say that it's not her mom.
I just.
Spoilers?
I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
Well, you won't have that problem when you start hanging out with Mark Jefferson and Nathan Prescott.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain.
Down the mountain, he carried
I
her.
still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Don't worry about it.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new
And certainly
awesome,
not
and
meant to be.
You had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
You most certainly did,
Courage?
bitch.
I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today.
Yeah, still not gonna stop you from burning half the forest down.
You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Oops, spoilers.
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Only because you showed up at the last minute and...
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe.
Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby.
Plus, you came along with me, no questions
Nothing
asked.
like the real
Well,
thing.
I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Yeah, there's no fan fiction to cover that one.
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
Again, just trying to set Chloe up for what her attitude in the, in the actual main game.
Can I borrow your lighter?
Thank you.
Come on.
Rachel, you done fucked up. In case you ever wondered, did Rachel get powers? The answer to that question is yes. Because look how quickly that fire spread. That's a great shot right there. Like, everybody look, the sky is burning. Hey, you think she needs a light? If she does, there's certainly, you know, one hell of a bonfire. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. 67% attacked. 37% were mean to Joyce. 86% defended Nathan. A 69%, great percentage there. Told Rachel you're more than just friends. 42% took the money. Repurchase. 30% purchased the marijuana from Frank. 43% read Joyce's help book. 59% put the photo of William on the dresser. 94% didn't slip money into Joyce's purse. Is that actually a thing? I didn't think that was an option. 21% told earlier you wouldn't go to play with them. Alright. 34% told skip you they like this demo, because most people skipped it. 69%, great number, finished the tabletop game with Steph and Mikey. 38% sabotage Victoria's homework. 48% told Rachel you believe in love. You shared 97% shared a earbud with Rachel, and 95% jumped out of the train.
No one steals from me.
I want my fucking money!
I want my money, bitch. Give me my fucking money. Alright. Let's go through here and throw down some screenshots.